Hello guys, welcome to another video. This video we are doing a Football Manager 2024 rebuild, and we're doing it with Burnley. So we're going to do one season per episode. It's somewhat different, just because I like playing Football Manager. I tried to do like a Burnley career mode in the past with Burnley, but wasn't up to how I liked I would want it to be in terms of a series. Might do another one for FC 25, but we'll see. But yeah, we're doing a rebuild, and this is the rules. Now that you've seen the rules, in terms of transfers and stuff, I've done it up to August 25th. So Scott Twan's gone, Zavori's gone, O'Shea's gone, and other players are linked to go, which is which is not good in terms of where we was at like 2 weeks ago, where we had like our bench was probably good enough to win the championship, but we are losing players, which isn't good. I don't know how many players we currently have. We'll get rid of the loans because, to be honest, they're loan for a year. Don't really care about them. So in terms of how many players we've got in the squad, 27, which is actually more than we probably need. But yeah, we had a lot of wingers, and from what I see, we don't really have many wingers now. Like, we only have like maybe 3 or 4 wingers, and some of these are gonna go anyway. Because in my opinion, like how I play Football Manager is, if anyone gets over the age of 30, and they're not like established, really good player, then I'm gonna sell them. So most likely gonna sell these 4 players here. Won't be able to sell him. We'll butcher his name, so I'm not gonna say it because he's just come to the club. So we'll probably sell him next year unless he just does a mad one. But he's gonna be a backup goalkeeper anyway, unless James Trafford goes, and then In terms of our finances, this database, I think Darrell O'Shea didn't go yet, so I had to sell him anyway to Ipswich for 15 million. That's what he's gone for, I believe, in the last, so it just makes sense. So we've got 50 million in the transfer budget, pretty much. We've got almost a million wages and 58 million. Something that I did notice is fair play progress, so FFP, we are currently failing it. So hopefully we don't fail it. If we do, then we get lots of bad things to happen. In terms of tactics, this is what I think I'm going to play. A very attacking type formation. With all the wing backs and the wingers all attacking, we've pretty much only got 2 defense and 2 supports. Which we're pretty much going to have like 6 players in attack. So it's very attacking. If we get into the Premier League, I might have to change it for a couple of seasons because yeah, this won't work in the Prem for Burnley anyway. So as you can see, this is what our team would be if everyone was fit. Currently for our first game against Stoke City, but Josh Brownhill is injured, so we're gonna have to bring on his replacement. So the first game of the season, in terms of how it went, it didn't go
59 days, okay, so
how we
it's
wanted
not
it.
that long.
Really,
So
to
this
be
game,
honest,
maybe the next
Stoke
game.
got a goal This is gonna be our 34 team minutes,
for
but
first
it
game
was
of the
disallowed. The game
So
was
see
really a
there.
50-50, to be honest. It really that was literally the only highlight of the first 45 minutes, which is a bit crap, but oh well, we'll move on. So now in the second half, Stoke once again on the attack, and this time they do get the goal. Once again, wasn't really anyone's game. It was really 50-50 as you see them stats. They do get the score. It's bad defending from us, but we instantly reply from a good ball from Connor Roberts into Benson. We managed to get the penalty somehow. If VAR was on that, I don't know if that would have counted, but oh well, we'll take it. And we do in fact get the goal from this. So the game ended 1-1. which I'm not going to complain for the first game of the season, but we definitely need to do better if we want to get that promotion hunt. So in terms of transfers, we sold a couple of players and we brought a couple of players in, most of them on loan, as you can see. But after the first 5 games, we got 10 points, I believe. Yeah, 10 points, 7th place. So not too good, but not too bad at the same time. We had a really bad start, but we managed to get a couple of wins, especially against Blackburn 1-0 at home. We'll take that. Definitely all day. But we are into the third round of the Carabao Cup as well. So that's really all to show. Other than, I don't really know to be honest, but our squad is pretty big now. We've got enough players. So here we are in January. We are currently top of the league, which is a big surprise. To be fair, with the start we had a really not like a really dodgy start, but we have managed to bring it back. 68 points, 10 points from Leeds, who are second place. A lot bigger goal difference. Going to stats, we've scored 68 goals, which is the highest, but the most shots by almost 200. Say that 150, quite closer. We've conceded the least by 1. In terms of player, Manuel Benson has got the most assists, but 3 goals for some reason. There we go. Most assists by 1. We are nowhere near on goals. We got 2 people potentially getting there, but got a lot of selection. That is the main thing. I did look at our finances. We are still failing financial fair play. I've tried to sell players. Our wage budget is going into the shit. So if we do get relegated, promoted, then we potentially are facing a transfer embargo and other things, and minus points. I don't know how it works, but I think that's how it works. I like never had this before. Like on the start of failing financial fair play. Like, is this mad doing or is this just what Burnley's going through currently? It's literally like I don't know how we're gonna get this down or up. I don't know what it means. But oh well. Probably didn't help that we bought so many loan players. There's some money. It's only 5. It's not like it's flipping like a whole lot all our squad, but we didn't spend any money. We only spent money on getting the loans. But we are looking healthy in the bank, but we do need to sell some players, get this down, or lower the contracts because it's not going well. And we do need to get people back on contracts if we can. And the only person who's really having this is just Brownhill, who's going next season potentially. But we'll try and sell it. We'll try and get him on a contract. If we can't, then we're just trying to sell him this window. We are doing good stuff on the championship, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I know I said I'm going to do it and see you guys to the end of the season, but it's the end of the transfer window. I forgot to do it, but we didn't bring anyone in. Surprise, surprise. We don't have the funds, that much money. But we did manage to sell a couple of players. We managed to sell Cahill, McNally, and Brownhill for their respectable prices. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. So we are here at end of the season, and we finished on 117 points, which is amazing. We are promoted and champions to the Premier League, or from Championship to the Premier League, champions of the Championship. We're going to be playing in the Premier League next season. In terms of how we did, how do I see this? We scored 124 goals, which is 24 more than the next team. We had pretty much over 200 more shots. Fewest shots against by 8. Fewest conceded. We tied with you on that, so that's fine. In terms of our squad and how many goals we scored, we got 3 players over 20 goals, which is amazing. To them being our own players, so that's good. Try and keep them for next season. In terms of our loans, I don't think we're going to sign any of our loans because either they're too expensive or yeah, we're just gonna leave them here. They're either too expensive or they might not fit the Premier League. In terms of our financial fair play progress, we could struggle next season, definitely. This was green at one point when we actually won the championship, but it's gone back to red, which is not good. So basically, we're gonna be either good next season or fucked next season. But that's for next video. So yeah, I think that's really it to show you guys. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see season 2, subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh my god, we won the FA Cup. Holy shit, I didn't fucking see this. We won the FA Cup. So we are playing in Europe next season. Holy shit.